All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. I'd also like to give double honors to my elders and apostles at Great Millstone that do well. I would like to say peace and salutations to the Lord's elect, the hopeful elected and 1/3. And Lord's will, this lesson will be edifying as well as exhorting to the sincere sheep of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. And Tawadia Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash for giving me the inspiration to do this lesson. And as the title reads, he wants your digital cooperation. All right. And pretty much this lesson is going to be going into how you need to read between the lines when dealing with Esau. Okay. You need to read between the lines when you're dealing with Esau, Edom. One of his tactics or deceptions when it comes to his spells and witchcraft is assumption. Okay. What he does is he relies on you assuming what he shows before you, that's what it is for face value. Like the best way I can give you an example of is when you go to the store and you buy beef and it says that it's grass-fed. You assume that they're out in the field walking and having room to graze, and but in actuality they're just still locked up, and he's literally feeding them grass in cages. So I'm just trying to give you small examples. Okay, trying to give you small examples. You have to understand when it's dealing with Esau, Edom, you have to read between the lines to see the agenda. Okay, and actually I brought this out before. It's been brought out many times, but I feel for this instant, it should be brought out again. Yep. Keep your eye on the strike. Let me share. Okay. I shared my screen real quick. Oh, did the Wi-Fi go out? Okay, the Wadia Bashmal Shai. Okay, I think we're back. Just give me a minute. See, I got to make these lessons quick. My Wi-Fi's been acting funny. Okay, let me make this quick. Okay, let me make this quick. So when you go into the revelation and method, it's a tactic that Esau Edom uses. I'll give it to you right here. All right, I got to move quick. It says the elites do tell us through their books and publications, movies and news releases what they're doing. See, they're going to tell you what they're doing through the public. They're going to tell you through music, movies, commercials, advertisements. Okay, it says this is called revelation of the method. If you are too stupid to recognize it for what it is, that is your problem. From their point of view, it is a form of ritual mocking of the victim. There you go. Okay, you're dealing with a very wise, cunning hunter. Okay, remember Esau Edom is a cunning hunter, and a part of hunting, you have to have a form of deception, like they call it booby traps. You got to have a ghillie suit or camouflage. So when you deal with a very cunning hunter, a hunter can be very deceptive. Look at a lion, a lioness. Look at a snake. They blend in, they camouflage themselves. So this is now take that aspect when trying to get victims in the act of deception and going along with your plans. Okay, right here, Genesis 25:27, and the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. Now we know plain means righteous, and man means servant, and the tent means tabernacle of Yahweh. You can go into the blue letter to find that out. It don't mean Jake's just chilling in the crib playing 2K and Madden and hanging out on the phone. Now, let me just get this word cunning real quick. Okay, I'm going to make this quick. I got cunning, to know, see, perceive, to know. What else we got? Okay, find out, discern, acknowledge. What else does he have here? Just looking for the word cunning. Okay, let me see. There you go. Cunning, diligent. What else we got in here? Yep. Man of skill. Okay, so Esau, look, wit, but he has wit on the left-hand side. He knows how to get you with subliminal messages. He knows how to get you by sleight of hand. He knows how to use numbers, colors, genders. Okay. He knows how to gather and hunt his prey. And he does it through witchcraft. All right. So now that I said that, let's read between the lines. Now I may retitle this lesson, but there is a reason why I titled it "He Wants Your Digital Cooperation," and I'm going to show you why. I'll probably leave it. So right here it says, no matter who wins the election, the beast, the UN, is still planning to unleash. Remember, Mark of the Beast, still planning to unleash a new global order based on. There you go. So when you click into this, it's going to give you some information pertaining to the latest UN meeting where they had their Pact to the Future. And this is where you got to read between the lines, okay? This is where you got to read between the lines. So as you're reading, you're seeing a lot of, look, in short, we plan to do this. They're planning to do that. The Global Digital Compact, Declaration of Future Generations. We're hearing all these big words. We're hearing all these, excuse me. We're hearing all these smooth things. Let me actually grab that. Let's go to Psalms. Is it 50 or 55? Just give me a minute. This is Psalms. Let me see right here. This is Psalms. Let's go to Psalms 55 real quick. I want to show you something. See, Esau has a talent with smoothness of words. Or is it 51? Man, I haven't brought this one out in a while. But it says, this is Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter. Now, you can look at it just an Edomite male, and he's talking, he's gesturing, his suit. Esau prides himself in cunningness, okay? You have to understand this is a hunter, and he hunts you through deception, okay? His booby traps are on the left-hand side, all right? His bait is through witchcraft, okay? You got to look how a hunter would capture an animal he's been stalking, for days on end. Now change that hunter to the elites, to the corporations, and change the prey into people. Okay. So he's not just standing on top of a bus stop with a rifle waiting to bait you out and shoot you. He does it through his media, his commercials. Okay. That's why it says the slayer is coming. All right. And the pen is mightier than the sword. So we are in a hunting season right now. Okay. And the cunning hunter is hunting. All right. And he wants you. Okay. So he's going to do everything in his power to get you to conform to this new plan. Okay. This new agenda. It says that words were smoother than butter. Let me show you an example how his words are smoother than butter. Black woman, Biden, admit. Let me see what pops up right there. This is an example of smooth than butter. Okay. He smooths you over. See that? See, he gives you this old man and this smiling, young, vibrant, so-called black woman. That is a tactic by a hunter. Okay. When you look at movies, what they'll do is they'll leave out a small prey or an animal's offspring, and then they make that offspring cry out, and then you come out of the bushes to help the offspring, and that's how he catches you. Okay. Hunters, let's put hunter uses baby to lure mama. Let's just put mama. Let's just see what comes up. Okay. Let's see. You know what I'm getting at. But let's see. Hunter uses, what would we say? Baby deer. I'm just trying to give you an example. Okay. All right. Let's see. To lure mama out. Let's put what bait does a hunter use? Oh, what's this? There we go. Best bait. Okay, let me see. What attracts cats the most? Best way. I don't know why they keep putting up cats, but you get what I'm getting at. See, master baiter. Okay. Let's see here. Black bear bait. Okay, so there's a whole theory, okay, or a culture when it comes to hunting, okay, and you use certain things to lure out your prey. And you've seen even in movies where they'll use a injured animal to lure out the mother, or the mother's looking for that child. So, this is what Esau Edom is doing right now to the masses of people. And he's doing it through smooth words. Okay, let's keep going. All right. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. Now, real quick, for my Wi-Fi cuts off, let's see. Softer than oil, softer. I just want to see. His words are as smooth as butter, but he harbors animosity in his heart. His words seem softer than oil, but they are really, really like a sharp sword. And you're getting ready to see the sharpness of that sword very soon. This is why he wants your digital cooperation. So since now I said that, let's get back into this. So you're reading through this. You'll read through, I see this, I see some that, then you keep going down, okay? It says the UN says its new pact for the future, including global digital compact. So immediately you see digital, so you say, oh, I know what that's going to go into. So then you keep looking, you keep reading, then you go about right here. It says the pact, this is their plan, okay? The plan covers, not the pact, but this pact is this covenant or this agree upon agenda, this agreeance, okay? This plan covers a broad range of issues, including peace and security. But he's the one that's taking peace from earth. Hold on. See, smoother than butter. Here's the cunning hunter. How the hell can a cunning hunter talk about peace when your ass was blessed with the sword? Revelation 6:4, there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. But now, in 2024, you're using peace as a proposal to gather all people within. So you gotta be wise. You gotta understand who you're dealing with. This is a cunning hunter. You gotta read between the lines. Okay, you gotta read between the lines. Traps set by hunter. Let's put that in. Okay, see, look, it's all Edomites too. See, so if this is small scale, how much more globally? And remember, it says, "He that laid a trap shall fall therein." Wait a minute. Let me get that. This is a good news. This is a good information. Keep this in mind on your day-to-day outside of the scriptures. He that sets a trap. Let's just put that in KJV. Let me see. That's about Jake. Okay, so you got wicked Jakes that do it. Let me see right here. There it is. Ecclesiastes 27:26. Whoso diggeth a pit. Wait a minute. Hunters dig pits. Wait a minute. Hunters dig pits. Hunters. Let's put that in. Hunter digs pit. Look at this. Let's put that in. There you go. Look. So this is what Esau's doing on a macro level to get you on a micro level. Catch my drift? See that? This is what he's doing on a macro level. And I'm going to keep saying that because even the article mentions it. Watch. I'm going to show you. Excuse me for my long-windedness. Sirach 27:26. Whoso diggeth a pit, New World Order, the agenda, the plans, shall fall therein. The cunning hunter shall fall by his own trap. The cunning hunter shall be caught in his own device. And he that setteth a trap shall be taken therein. Who sets traps? Hunters. See that? This is why you want your digital cooperation. It's a trap. It's a trap. Don't go that way. Warning, warning. We're warning, but only the elect will listen. So our main focus is the elect. Now let's keep going. Read in between the lines. Read between the lines. Okay. The plan covers a broad range of issues, including peace, yeah, right, and security, sustainable development, climate change, digital cooperation. What do you mean by that? What do you mean right here? Human rights, gender, youth, blah, 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 blah. What do you mean by this? What's this mean? Right? So I said, let's look this up. So I Googled this. Okay. I copied. All right. I pasted and I got this right here. Advanced global. Why do we keep saying global? He shall cause all, both small and great. He shall try the world. He shall try the globe. We are more together, right? Out of many one. It says reshaping the digital landscape. Really? How are you going to do that? Well, here he has local and global. Local, read between the lines, working with local organizations, communities to collect on a what? A micro scale. Micro, global, macro, focus involvement on governments to come together and implement change. So I said, well, let me look into this. So I clicked on local. Now, when you click on local, look what pops up. Look at this. Look at this. Build an inclusive digital economy. What does that sound like, brothers? What's that sound like? He cannot buy or sell except save he that had the mark. You gotta read between the lines. When you're dealing with this hunter, you cannot take the path for face value. Okay? You can look at this. Okay? Animals. Does he not treat people in society how he handles animals? So he has a path for you to walk on, but you don't see the trap laid before you. Let's put hunter's booby trap. See that? There you go. Okay? Look at this. See? But remember, the trap that he's laid, he's going to fall into that. See? He covers this up. You think everything's fine. You need to get here, but you got to step over there. That's it right there. That's how he's going to get you. Okay? You're dealing with a cunning hunter, and he's setting a trap. He's setting a snare. Okay? And he's treating you how he would hunt an animal. And he's doing this on a global scale. Okay? He's doing this on a global scale. All right? So now that we got that, all right, we're going to just really use this. I don't feel, look, foster global digital cooperation. Look at that. See these? You got to read between the lines. The high level panel of digital cooperation has the goal of advancing global. We keep hearing about global digital dialogue and how we can work together, better together to realize the potential of digital technologies for advancing human well-being while mitigating the risks. Words smoother than butter. Damn, that sound good. Then you add a tie on it. You know, you add a smooth face, maybe a little brunch, or put a little woman, red hair, smile, maybe a little cleavage. You won't even pay it. Yeah, hell yeah. That sound real good. That's how the hunter gets you. It's right there. He said, in this pact, they have what they want, digital cooperation. Then you go into digital cooperation, and what they want you to cooperate with them digitally is so that they can build an inclusive digital economy. Oh, wait a minute, inclusive? Wait a minute, that don't sound like, let's see what this word means. Inclusive. Real quick, let's go here. Inclusive means including everything or open to everyone. Wait a minute. Everything and everyone was First Maccabees 1 and 41. Give me a minute. This sounds familiar. I know this song right here. All right. Nothing new under the sun. First Maccabees 1 and 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. All should be inclusive. See? All should be inclusive on a digital scale. So cooperate. It will only take a moment. See that? And when you become inclusive with Esau, he strips away your culture, your nationality, and ultimately your God. He wants to take the birthright away from Jacob. When you understand on a higher scale, his idea for the MOTB is he believes that if he can get Jacob to get a digital all, now Jacob will become a servant to him, and then he will not be a servant to Yahweh. So then now he, as being the quote unquote firstborn, now he gets that right back. Ain't going to happen. But this is the kind of evil that you're dealing with right now. Okay. So he wants Jake to be inclusive. So what? So they can't be holy. Deuteronomy 7 and 6. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth. Not while Esau's in power. Nah, you need to be inclusive. You need to join in. You need to put a Christmas sweater on. See? That's what the hunter is doing. He's pulling the prey away from the flock. Evil. There's evil there. See that? So now let's continue. Job 5:12. But ultimately, even though he's going to get so far, he does not consider the elect because he is going to see him, Jake. So he's going to think for himself to be in a good case, but he's going to be in straits within that because he did not consider the elect. Job 5:12, he being Yahweh Shem Shai, he disappointeth the devices. Wait a minute, don't hunters have devices? Is not the mark a device? Is this hunter not planning to put something in the prey? Do they not do that now? He disappointed the devices of the crafty so that their hand cannot perform their enterprise. Wait a minute, their what? NKJV, he frustrated the devices of the crafty so that their hands cannot carry out their plans or their pact. Okay? You got to read between the lines when dealing with this cunning hunter. Read between the lines. Okay? Right here, he just throws this word in there. He gives you all this word salad, like the elders say. All this word salad. Don't get me wrong. There's some good information, but for the most part, it's kind of yada, yada, right? He gives you all this, but he keeps this word global in there too. Notice that. But he gives you all these words, and then you just happen to click on this. Like, what? I never heard of this term, digital cooperation. Then you go into it, and you find out on a micro level, he wants to build an inclusive digital economy and society for everyone to participate in. That is Revelations 3:10, which I will grab. And that in that time is where we're going to have to be holier more than ever. Okay, Revelations 3:10. Come on, we know this. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour where he turns the world inclusive. Okay, I will keep you from the hour of temptation where he's tempting you, okay, to become inclusive. He wants your digital cooperation. And he's going to look at you. He'll look you dead in your eye, too. That's how evil is. He ain't going to look away when he's lying to you. He may even have puppy dog eyes, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Try, periazo. And then the word periazo goes into para, which means the idea of piercing. He wants you inclusive, okay? I always got to go into this because someone could be watching that didn't know the prophecy of the MOTB involves digitalization. See? Para, to try one's virtue, to test one's faith. See? Quality, okay? Where's the faith? Enticement to sin, all right? It's not sin, it's a sin, all right? Then when you go right here to the root word for para, it goes in periazo goes in a para, which means idea through piercing. How will he digitalize you? Through the idea of piercing. But the Lord is going to disrupt those plans. This is why we have to continue to pray to Yahweh Shem Shai for protection, delivering us from the enemy. Psalm 64:1, hear my voice, O Yahweh. In my prayer, preserve my life from the fear of the enemy, from the hunter. Hide me from the secret counsel, from the secret traps. All right. Matter of fact, what does booby trap mean? Booby trap. Let's see what that means. A trap for a careless or unsuspecting person. Wow. The MOTB is a booby trap because they're careless and they're unsuspecting, just like with the jump shot. That was a booby trap. And look. It says a concealed device set to go off when a harmless looking object is touched. See, this is harmless. He's presenting this before you as if it's harmless. That's why his words are smoother than butter. Hello. Hi. See, brunette hair, white coat, white teeth, smiling face, clean room, office, okay? These are all booby traps, all right? Booby trap. There you go. Might be French, okay? Why is it called that? It says a unsophisticated trap that only a fool would fall for. See that? So the reason why it's called a booby trap, because only a dumbass would fall for it. And that's what you have surrounding you, brothers and sisters, is a bunch of dumbass, useless, eating people. And they're all going to fall for it. And to hell with them, you know? This mark is Yahweh, the Yahweh's mark for us to show our faith in the last days. But for these people, this is just to get them out the way, okay? So let's keep going, about to wrap it up. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. What does this word insurrection mean? In company, scheming, tumultuous crowd. See? So when he pushes this in full swing, it ain't just going to be on TV. It's going to be on a societal level. It's going to be brought with force, or should I say enforcement, okay? He's going to have structures. He's going to have an infrastructure. He's going to have a system. He's going to have it all ready to go. And we're in those times now, man. We are in the beginning of sorrows. We are here. It says, who whet their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words. See? And he's going to talk to the general public, and he's going to speak against those that oppose his agenda. Okay? It says they encourage themselves in an evil manner. Yes, Satan told Esau one hell of a lie for him to think that he can get his birthright back. They commune of laying snares privately. Whoa, 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 whoa. See? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on. Let me see. They adopt an evil plan. They walk about hiding traps and say, who will see them? There you go. Do you see it? It's right before our face. Who's gonna see this? Who's gonna know what we're doing? But he has to tell you it. If you dig deep enough, you will find it. But if you don't dig and you want to be slothful, sluggard, or lazy, that's your problem. You didn't want to diligently look and see the trap that I laid. That's why it's a booby trap, because only a fool will walk on. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute. Only a fool? The simple, getting chills. The simple pass on and are punished. So let their simple ass get punished. Okay, we're in a time now where the Lord is differentiating fools from wise. Okay? And now we're in a time where if you ain't of the elect, it ain't none of my business. If the Lord ain't with you, I ain't with you. Because why would I be with you if the Lord ain't with you? A lot of people around us are getting ready to perish. That's their own problem. That ain't our problem. Okay? That's their problem. We're in a time where we're thanking the Lord for bestowing wisdom and knowledge upon us so that we can seek our own salvation. If they're the fool, let them be fools. Okay? Proverbs 22:3, the prudent see danger. Danger. The prudent see danger and take refuge. Where do we hide? We hide in a strong tower, which is the name. But the simple keep going and pay the penalty. See? They suffer the consequences. Punished for it. What else we got? So you can see in these last days how the hunter is setting these booby traps, hoping that we will play the fool and fall into it. See? He said, why do fools fall in love? Well, he didn't tell you that love was bait, and that bait led you into a trap. So don't be foolish. Okay? See that? So we're in the times now where we're watching how a wise one carries themselves around Esau and how a fool does. Just like how an animal in the wild, oh man, I got to get this. Come on. What's that? Job 12:6. It says, Job 12 and let me see. It says, look at the beasts of the earth and they shall teach thee. Or is it 6:12? The beast, it's probably right here. The earth. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see real quick. I can Google it. I thought it was Job. Let's go right here. Very simple. Let's duplicate this. And then we got one more point to make. Look at the beasts of the earth. Just give me a second. Un momento. Look at the beasts of the earth. and they shall teach thee. Okay, so we gotta. Oh, see, I was right there. I was right there, wasn't I? I was just in there. Let me see. Job 12:7. But ask now the beasts, and they shall teach thee, and the fowls of the air, and they shall tell thee, or speak to the earth, and it shall teach thee, and the fishes of the sea shall declare unto thee. So it says, ask the beasts of the earth, and they shall teach thee. So when you look into the world of hunting, what is a precautious animal? Okay, let's go into this. Let's see. A precautious animal is not a commonly used term, but based on its meaning, it would refer to an animal that should be treated with extra caution due to potential danger posed. No. So what I'm getting at is you have certain animals where they don't fall victim to the booby traps. Okay. Smart animals that can't be caught. Okay. Let me see. I'm probably putting the way the words. Oh, look what we got. What we got. Here are some smart animals that are difficult to catch. Octopuses, Esau has admitted that according to his evolution theory, if you were to add octopuses into that theory, then you would have to claim that they were aliens because pretty much they're so intelligent. They're so intelligent that they actually confound his theory that we come from monkeys. All right, just a little fun fact. So let's see, you got squirrels. Oh, dolphins are very intelligent. Chimpanzees, elephants. So here's a slew of animals that are very difficult to catch. Okay. So in the last days, hey, you gotta carry. Oh, what does it say? Wise as serpents. Let's see that. Is a snake. Let me see. Which a snake's a hunter too. Is a snake hard to catch? Let's see. What do we got? It depends on the type of snake. So snakes can be hard to catch. Okay. Didn't Yahushua say be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove? Well, a dove could be hard to catch as well. So when dealing with the hunter, snakes have very good camouflage. They know how to blend in. It says when the flood shall come in, the Lord will lift up a standard, where the word standard goes into being invisible. So there's a lot of examples that we can take from this lesson pertaining to Esau being a cunning hunter and applying certain aspects or talents that even animals have. When it says, look at the beasts of the earth and they shall teach thee, you have to understand you are dealing with a cunning hunter that is laying snares and booby traps, hoping that you will carry yourself as a fool so you can pass on and be punished. That's who you're dealing with. He's hoping that you will be a fool. He's hoping that you will be foolish in these last days. Okay. So what's it say? Redeeming the times. The days are evil. Let me end it on that. Okay. So I just want to do this real quick lesson. Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the times because the days are evil. Okay. Look, there it is. See then that ye walk circumspectly. La, 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 la. You ain't out here like Ezel. La, la, la. Slip your ass right into a trap and now you chipped. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. So in closing, you are dealing with a cunning hunter that is using booby traps, snares, any form of craftiness to get you being the prey. And he's banking on your foolishness and not wisdom so that he can trap you in this device. But what he is not considering is the same device or trap that he is laying, he himself will be caught up in that snare. So I just want to do this real quick lesson. I went and looked into this pact or this plan, happened to find this term right in the middle of this gumbo. Okay. And then when you go into that, he's telling you that he wants to create a digital economy, which Revelations 13 lets you know that a man cannot buy or sell without a mark. And we know that mark is going to what? Commerce or e-commerce, digital commerce, which is digital buying and selling. So it's here. We're just waiting for in particular scenarios to play out for their plans to be brought forth. So I'm going to leave it there. I pray this lesson was edifying. I just want to say, call halal. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that do well. Peace and salutations to the Lord's elect. With that being said, shalom.